Okay. I hope this mic still works because when I picked it up, the frickin' stand fell off. I don't know how the hell it could have fell off because the stand is you have to screw it into the bottom of the thing that's holding the mic, and it's almost an inch deep. So I have no idea how the fuck that just fell off. It's like a screw. And this mic's been tossed around in its day. It's been tossed around. Treat it bad. Not that bad. Just unimportant Okay, let's start off with driving through Toronto the other week. And it looked like the Canada's Wonderland was open. And I just thought to myself, I think to myself about amusement parks. The thrill of the rides, it doesn't get me. Doesn't make sense to me either. I think people who like those the crazy rides, like the crazy roller coasters, or they have one at the Canada's Wonderland now that's inverted. I don't know. I feel like I've talked about this before. I don't know. I can't remember shit. But I feel like people who go on these kinds of rides, it's because they have no feelings. People who like those kinds of thrills, who go they want to fucking jump off a cliff, or they want to fucking go on the crazy roller coaster, they want to go on the thing that fucking slingshots in the air. It's because they have no feelings. They don't feel anything. And that's the only thing they feel. And you know what? I bet they barely feel that shit. People who like that stuff, they barely feel that shit. And they all secretly want to die. These things are these things just seem very dangerous, these kinds of rides. And the thrill is just it's the thrill of almost dying. That's what the thrill of the ride is. I'm near death. I'm getting chucked around on this fucking piece of metal, this metal slide that's quote unquote maintained regularly. Yeah, by who? Some guy who just fucking is hungover and just ripped 3 bowls in the parking lot before his shift started? Get real. And you're close to death on these rides, and that's why these sick fucks like it, because I don't feel anything. The water park stuff's fine. I like that. But the simple rides, I like the Himalaya as a kid. God, I feel like I've said this exact thing before on one of these. Should probably move on. But the Olympics wrapped up, and I think Canada won seven golds for Canada. Nice. These Olympics, I barely watched it. I watched fuck. I don't know. I did all of it the other 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, that weekend was when I did all the watching. I don't know, 5 hours total, 6 hours total, just scrolling through events. Olympics are fun though, dude. Olympics are every 2 years that you get to watch these cool events, and these events, no one gives a fuck about them, or most people don't care about them in between the Olympics. But when the Olympics are on, it's fun. It's a cool thing to watch. I'll watch fucking handball or sprinting or any of those track and field stuff, or javelin toss, or the cycling. I'll watch that. It's fun. And the Winter Olympics, because of the delay for these Summer Olympics, the Winter Olympics are in a few months. Or not a few months. The end of this year. A little more than a few months, which is cool. You get 2 Olympics in 1 year. But I want to know what gold Canada, Tokyo. I'd go to Tokyo, by the way. Tokyo Olympics medals. Um, no, I don't want to see what all the countries did. I want to know what Canada did. Bitch. United States got 113 medals. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. They dominated. Second place was China with 88, and you know China's juiced the fuck up. That's a bad look for them. Every single athlete's guaranteed cheating. USA, maybe. Maybe they are. Maybe they aren't. Olympic.ca. Oh, I see a big picture here. Okay. Maybe this looks like a list. Is it gonna be... But they don't say what this girl won. Is it all the gold? Are they gonna show all the... Let me just see. See if they show all the golds. Okay, I think this is the golds. And then you go down to silver. Okay, I don't give a fuck about silver. Let's go back to the top. Okay, swimming. 100-meter butterfly. Margaret McNeil. Good for her. Dude, the butterfly is like a fucking... looks tiring as fuck. You have to like chuck yourself out of the water. Put your hands through the water and try and like chuck yourself out of the water like it's a fucking flat surface. It's fucking exhausting, dude. This girl's probably jacked as shit. Probably's got some big lats. So that's good. Ooh, how do you pronounce this name? It's definitely French. M-A-U-D-E? My brain says Maud, but I don't think it's that. Moed? I don't know. Sharon? Weightlifting, 64 kilos? This girl, it's jacked. The picture they have? Yeah, the picture they have of this girl, she's fucking ginormous. 64 kilos. How heavy is that? That's like 130 pounds. Good for her. Great look. Oh, fuck. We have a huge... Oh. Women's 8 rowing? 8 people in a boat? Holy shit. That's some Viking shit. They better have been rowing a fucking wooden Viking ship. That would be cooler. So, let's Google. 8-team rowing. Yeah. Images. Oh, it's one long thing. It's one giant fucking kayak. That's stupid. It should be 4 on each side. Holy fuck. These things are fucking huge. I bet they could go fast as shit, though. Holy fuck. Good for them. This is 3 ladies in a row. Canadian men are a bunch of pussies. Oh, Andre DeGrasse. He's probably related to... I heard he's actually related to Neil deGrasse. So that's cool. Like his son or something. Men's 200 meter. Okay, gold for 200 meter, but in the 100 meter, I watched the replay, or I might have watched it. No, I definitely didn't watch it live. It was in the morning. This guy comes in third. It looked like he barely got third, but some of the things that they were saying is that the lane he was in like the all the way to the left lane. If you're looking at the guy who's about to run at you, apparently that's not a good lane, but you all started the same spot and you're all just going straight, so I don't know. Maybe like when it goes to like the photo finish, maybe if you're like more in the middle, it's like a better look on the camera than if you're at the top or at the bottom. That's my guess. Oh dude, this Damian Warner guy, men's decathlon, fucking like 10 events. Holy fuck. What a specimen. Jesus. First Olympic decathlon champion. Great. Absolutely great. I think he was like 30 something too. This might be his last Olympics. He could try again, but I feel like this is a young person's game. Younger person's game. Um, okay. Oh yeah, women's soccer. First ever gold medal for women's soccer. Fantastic. What a great look for them. What a great time for them. They're probably partying. That Sinclair girl, I know her name. She's part of that. That girl's freaking... She's been around the game for a long time. I've been hearing her name since I was a kid. Or at least high school. Good for her. That's probably like... That was her swan song. She can be like, alright, I'm done. What a legendary career. Another lady. Kelsey Mitchell. Hey, I know a guy with the last name Mitchell. Women's sprint cycling. The bikes that they use in for these races look really hard, like really like weird to go with. They're like really thin tires. They should have BMX. Is there a BMX event in the Olympics? That'd be cool. That'd be cooler than freaking going in a circle on a bike. But that's all the golds. I thought the swim team won a gold. This team. One of them won the gold for butterfly, but this crew did not. I thought they did. Lots of silvers. But I would have liked to watch more of the Olympics. But you know what? When it's on in fucking like... it's on at like 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, 10:05 in the morning. It's hard to see it, dude. It's hard to watch this shit. There should be... So what they should do for the Olympics is... the events are at the time that's most convenient for Canada and the USA. So no matter where it is in the world, the times that the events are on is like prime time for us. Like 5, 6, 7. That's what they should do. Oh, okay. Let's get serious here. Let's get serious. Went to the movie theater last week to see Fast and Furious 9. This was the first time I was at the movie theater since Roan. And there's no better film that I'd want to return to the theater with than Fast and Furious 9. What an achievement for this franchise. Now, I'm being completely serious. It might sound like a troll, but hear me out. The Fast and Furious movies are amazing. They're amazing. Because you go from Fast and Furious 1, these people race cars. They race street cars. The street cars. They race cars on the streets. And then in Fast and Furious 9, they're going to space. They're driving cars in space. So these people, this group who are in the Fast and Furious movies, all they do is drive cars. But they are the most deadly force on the planet. I don't even what's their budget? Who's helping them? This Mr. Nobody guy just has a unlimited resources and helps them. It's like, oh yeah, if you guys just want a plane to teleport around the world in, fine, it's fine. You guys it's fine. And how many movies in a row have they saved the world? Fast 5, they didn't really save the world. They just stole money from Buddy. What was Fast 6? What was that guy trying to do? I think that guy was trying to fuck up the planet. Oh, he was trying to steal a nuke or something. That's what it was. It was a weapon. So Fast 6, Fast 7, 8, and 9. 4 movies in a row, they've saved the fucking world. And these people, they just drive cars. That's all they do. They have no military training. They don't have any of this shit. They just drive cars. And they keep putting out this amazing product. good for them, dude. Good for them. At one point in the movie, they kind of like joke around about themselves where Tyrese's character is like, oh, dude, you ever notice how like we just like survive shit? We just like make it out of everything, which is very funny for them to like put that into the movie, but they shouldn't have. They should never admit that. Always like they should just keep going that this is legit. These people are that good. It's not luck. They're that strong. Vin Diesel can pull down an entire building with his arms because he's that fucking strong. This whole like, oh, they shouldn't have even joked about it at all. They have to keep going with the seriousness. I hope they do Fast and Furious 17, man. I really do. Vin Diesel's out here, 80 years old. Fucking ride or die. Saving the planet. Beating John Cena in a car race. Oh man, this shit. Like, like 5 minutes into the movie, Tyrese is like cornered by 15 guys with AKs. And they're all unloading on him. All 15 of them are just unloading on him. And he just picks them all off. And he's like, fine. He's wearing like a bulletproof vest and that's it. The rest of the bullets missed. Fantastic. When they're driving and the bridge collapse and then Vin Diesel just like turns his car and it just happens to catch some hook and fling him across the fucking cliff over the water, and then they just safely roll. Like they smash into rocks and roll, but like the two of them are fine. The car's a little beat up, but the two of them just get out and they're like, ha, pussies. Great. That's very good. The backstory was weird, dude. Like get better people who look like Vin Diesel. This guy did not look like Vin Diesel. He looked like he was a foot taller than him and skinny as fuck. Dude, like, is there not CGI that just makes him look like younger? Like they did that in that one freaking Irishman movie. They made Robert De Niro look a little younger. Fucking do that. Are you saying you don't have the budget? Come on, Fast and Furious they have that budget. But the backstory was kind of dumb. Which actually works towards I guess that's actually good for the franchise because they need shit to be as ridiculous as possible. When Vin Diesel's like, tell him I'm always in here, like he's making this big sacrifice, and dude, it was that scene out of the Matrix where Matrix 2 where Mr. Smith just keeps showing up and Neil's just like kicking the shit out of hundreds of them and they just keep showing up. This was this scene. They're like on this like metal bridge and Vin Diesel just keeps beating the shit out of these like guys who have guns but don't use them. And there's a few points in this movie where the bad guys have Vin Diesel and them captured and choose to not kill them. These guys always escape. They always fuck up your plans. Oh, we've got him again. Let's just like talk shit. It's funny. But then Vin Diesel takes on all these guys, and then he pulls the fucking building down. He literally pulls a fucking building down, like a concrete building. And the only reason this scene exists is because Vin Diesel wanted to one-up The Rock in Hobbs and Shaw when The Rock's holding onto the fucking helicopter and like pulling it in. That's the only reason this scene exists, because he wanted to one-up him. And then it was supposed to be this like sacrifice. He falls into the water, and then like Letty just saves him, and it's like, oh, he's just back with the team. Oh, that was really dramatic. And like I swear, by maybe the next movie, Vin Diesel's not even gonna have his eyes open. In a lot of his scenes, Vin Diesel's he's looking, like his head's like tilted up, but he's looking, like his eyes are looking down at somebody, and his eyes are like almost closed, and like, yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Family's most important. Like his eyes aren't even open. Jeez. Oh, I need some water. But yeah, man, like I truly believe that this franchise is great. They need to keep getting more and more ridiculous, but stop trying to joke around and say that it is. You have to be serious. Just keep going, and they know it. Vin Diesel knows it. He knows it. I want to know. Okay, Fast and Furious earnings, all movies, total box office. No, I don't want to do math. I want them to do it all for me. Fast and Furious movies grossed. Okay, hold on. I thought one of the movies like broke $1 billion. Opening. Are they sure this is the right numbers? I thought they broke a milli. They already have Fast and Furious 10 on this list. Okay, so let's do some quick math. 5, 6, 8, 1, 1.2, 1.4, 1.6, 1.8. This series has almost made $2 billion. I swear Fast and Furious 7 made like over $1 billion worldwide. I don't know if this is the right list. I think they made more. But just like they've almost made $2 billion off these movies. Oh, these movies are so ridiculous. Yeah, hey, they're still pumping that money. I don't think that's right. I feel like Fast 7. Oh. Here we go. So Fast 9's up to 423 million worldwide. Currently, Fast and Furious's worldwide gross is 6.29 billion. Oh my fucking god, dude. That is so fantastic. This is one of the biggest movie franchises of all time, and people want to say it's ridiculous. How dare you? How dare you? What a fucking achievement, dude. What an achievement with the shit they pull in these movies. Oh my god. It's great. This is great. I want them to keep going. Do Fast 12. Do Fast 15. Just have these kids grow up and keep doing it. Fuck. What a moneymaker. 6.29 billion worldwide. Holy fuck, man. You watch Fast 9 and it's like, yeah, this is part of a $6.29 billion franchise, bitch. Look at this shit. Impeccable. Very good. Very good stuff. Fuck, I feel like I have more to say, but I never remember, like, I think about the shit I want to say, or like I'll watch the movie and I'll have like thoughts on it, but then I don't always say it. It's fucking frustrating. And then I'll remember, like, tomorrow I'll remember something and be like, oh yeah, that was a good point, fuck. Oh well. Yeah, I watched Suicide Squad the other day. The new Suicide Squad, fuck, man, like, my first take is like, this is not good. The feeling I get from the new Suicide Squad is that they're trying too hard. They're trying too hard to be like goofy and silly instead of just being funny. You know what I mean? Like, they're just throwing shit in there that's like, this is like super silly, but I feel like they'd have more success if it was like more of like have the silly stuff be more rare, and then have just be like saying funny shit. I don't know. The best part of the movie was the fucking weasel. I guess the fucking bad guy's a giant starfish. That's kind of funny, but that's right up their alley. It being a giant starfish, I guess that fits. But yeah, man, it just seems like they're trying too hard with the funny stuff. Like every single character has to be funny, but it's like not. Like Idris Elba was like the most believable character. Everyone else was like trying to be funny. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's like what they're supposed to be when they were written back in the day, but it just seems like they were trying too hard with this movie. And plus, like Sylvester Stallone being the shark and the shark just being Groot. Like the shark was just Groot. It was literally Groot. That's funny. That's like a funny troll that they get. Like they get Vin Diesel. Oh, fucking legend from Fast and Furious. Yeah, we're just gonna get you to be Groot, and you're just gonna say 3 lines the whole movie. That's a great idea. But yeah, this shark was literally Groot. Oh, okay. The head like army guy, in my opinion, he's like the main guy because from the first 2 movies, like it's him, Harley Quinn, and Harley Quinn's like her own thing, and like then the agent girl, but fuck her. This guy's like your main guy, and you kill him. Oh man, I did not see that coming. I thought that this guy was just like Suicide Squad was just gonna be like they just keep going with it and they just keep recycling the people who are in it except him. Like he's always just gonna be like on the missions with them, and they just keep recycling the bad guys, or keep changing out the bad guys. And I thought that like him and Harley were gonna have some kind of like romance thing. It seemed like they kind of had like this romance thing. Like at the beginning of the movie, she was in trouble and he like jumped in to help her. Like even though it was like a stupid, or not like a tactically smart thing to do, even though he's like a soldier. So I thought like, ooh, maybe they're gonna have like he like actually like likes her or something, or it's like there's this romance. That's what I thought they were gonna do with it. But no, they fucking offed his ass. And then in the after credit scene, they're like, oh, we were surprised that his heart was still beating. So he dies from getting stabbed in the heart. And I'm like, oh shit, they're gonna like save him. Like that's actually a good idea. But no, they fucking saved John Cena. Jeez. Fuck John Cena. What a good week, 2 weeks for John Cena. Fucking Fast and Furious 9 comes out and then Suicide Squad comes out like 2 weeks or 3 weeks later. Good for him. He's trying to be the next Rock. They need to get him in, oh shit. Since he's in the Fast and Furious series, they need to get him in the Hobbs and Shaw series so that him and The Rock can fight. And then he can, like, give The Rock some fucking wrestling moves and then The Rock can rock bottom him or something. That'd be excellent. Yeah, Suicide Squad. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with that series. I don't know how well it's doing. Like, I thought movies were like, I thought Suicide Squad was just gonna be like in theaters, but it was online HD like the day it came out in theaters, which is kind of weird. I don't know if that's an error or they meant to do that, or but it seems like you're gonna make less money, and then when you make less money, even though if your movie's kind of good, the people who pay you for your production is gonna be like, don't want to. Oh yeah, I'll end off on this. Fucking St. Thomas, fucking their lights are horrid. They're like green for 5 seconds and they switch back to red, and it's like both ways. There's no one coming from like you could be driving home from St. Thomas at like 1 a.m. and the street's dead and no one's coming from the other way and the light will just fucking switch. Fuck, that's annoying. And then you're sitting there for 30 seconds. There's no one on the road but you, and you have to sit there through a red light. It's ridiculous. Fix your shit, St. Thomas. Bunch of fucking old people live there. And there's a bunch of fucking old people running the lights, fucking falling asleep at their job.